live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taking right to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tua setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play. So the first drive of the game ends not in points drop, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Jeanty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Goff working from the pistol. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go. Tua now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. He finds him 16 yards in a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 20 TX.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be against Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Goff setting the throw. It's Mayer, he's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action here with Goff. Throw wheeled by Mayer. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down throw from Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag time. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, Goff. Hits his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. Well, he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
20!
This is Genty on second. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
20!
Goff now, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go ahead. 20.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got in. Picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Like, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
180. Ric Flair.
Out of the shotgun, Gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Off the play fake, here's Gone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
120. Listen. Super. We go, 76.
From the gun, Gone. It's complete. This is Bowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
180.
Gonna throw again. Gone. Got a man. It's Mayer. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
20. Hey, Cal.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Raiders with a chance to boost their lead. Set now, 1st and 10.
180.
Back to Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
By 20.
Shotgun snap here to go. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
By 20. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground. Ground.
Goff now on third down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Carlson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Go ahead. Out.
Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. They got a screen to the running back. Galloping inside the 40. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it. Selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Myers' kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Goff working from the pistol. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Off out of the gun on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back complete. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch an Oscar!
And off to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. You have runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready, shot. 20TX.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Ready, team.
On third down, we'll go with Sampson. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He'll get this to Tillman. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was him giving you the courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Tua now from the gun. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Off to the air now. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Jenty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Come on. 180.
They motion the slot man right. Go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, King. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
We go tonight.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and goal, Goff. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he can do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Things trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Go ahead. What?
First down, here's Tua. Hits his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Brown's ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Judkins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, Tua. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa setting up the screen. The big play nets him 17 yards. That's good for Cleveland. First down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Judkins out the middle. Room inside the 10. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen in coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Go ahead. Team.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. No gain for them there, setting up second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Ready, Jack?
Here's 2 on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Genty. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Shotgun snap here to go. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right, come on. All right, go.
Tua looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
You don't become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns leading by 8. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Solo left Zion. Yeah.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Brings up 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Good.
Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
They're right here. 19.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
We're good.
Setting up to pass. Finds the in route complete. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're...